Hello everyone and welcome back to Animation Pilgrimage, the show where Whitney and I take a look at every single theatrically released animated film in chronological order, for better and for worse. I'm Tennille.
And I am Whitney, and today we took a look at Super Majingga 3, also known as Raiders of Galaxy.
Yep. Not Raiders of the Galaxy, just Raiders of Galaxy.
This is, of course, brought to us by South Korea.
Of course, as if anyone's heard of this before.
Well, just its quality makes you immediately like, oh, it's one of those anime rip-off movies again, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's, this is certainly a piece of film.
Just a piece of it, though. I wrote down that it has the same animation quality as, like, when you see people joke about anime dubbing at a convention. And it's like an old episode of Speed Racer or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what we're working with here. So I really don't have a whole lot to say about this other than, like, it exists.
I have like 3 sentences.
Oh, same.
So, plot synopsis.
Yes.
I honestly don't know if this has anything to do with the previous Majingga movies. Because this is the 3rd one from South Korea about this giant robot, which is a ripoff of some giant robot from Japan.
Well, like Mazinger, right? Mazinger Z?
Yes.
And this is Mazinga?
Majingga? Whatever. There's kid pilots. They pilot a giant robot and they're fighting aliens. There's a lot of fighting. It goes on a while. There's some captured humans. One of them is the mom of one of the girls that pilots the robot, and she dies.
The mom dies.
Yeah, the mom dies. There is a lot of spinning. Like, the camera spins a lot. To make up for the fact that it's a lot of reused shots and very boring. It's just
a lot of reused shots and not a lot of animation.
Yeah. And then at the end, they blow up the bad guys and they win.
Yep.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, like, this was very basic. There's just not a whole lot to say here. At some point, there's green alien people. At another point, there's blue alien people. And they fight with the humans.
The enemies at one point have vaguely obvious Yamato-shaped ships.
Yeah, it looked like they've just been traced over.
Very clearly just traced over Yamato stuff. Anyways, there's only 2 interesting things to talk about with this movie, in my personal opinion. The first one is how the dubbers decided to say Majingga. Majingga.
Sounds like a catchphrase I know.
Yeah. Get inside the Majingga. And the other thing is the bad guy, Sir, does absolutely nothing in this movie. Andrew. The bad guy's name is Andrew. And his group is the Andromeda.
Like Andromeda.
Yeah. It's obviously a pun on Andromeda, which is some sort of space constellation or something.
Something like that.
I know it's a space term in some way, but this is the Andromeda.
Yeah.
Because the leader's name is Andrew. That's it.
That should be said too. I said that the animation quality was like that kind of like dub anime. Also the voice acting. The voice acting is like extremely stiff, like, oh no. I'm reading from a script. Did you know the bad guys are doing this bad thing?
Alright, well that was a good first take. That's it, we're done. What do you mean? I just read it once. Yeah, no, we're good.
We're good.
But the inflection was all wrong.
We don't care.
We're good.
We don't care.
We're not paying you for a second read.
Anyway. And then, of course, unfortunately, I can't really find a whole lot of extra details about how this movie was made.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you that the director was Soo-young Cheol Park, who is also responsible for directing 77th Dan.
Oh, yeah, that was a movie we watched, and I cannot remember it, honestly.
It was one where there was like a ninja trying to...
In a black hood?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
vaguely.
This
Something
vaguely
about a
comes
circus, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was also nonsensical. And that one came out in 78. So... I also found out that he will direct a few more films, so we have those to look forward to.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it.
That's it. Very short review this time. This might honestly be our shortest Animation Pilgrimage review yet.
Well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Either way, join us back here next time as we are going to Poland.
Oh.
We've had one or two from Poland before, but we're going to be watching Chronopolis.
Cool. All right. See you then.
You idiot imbecile! Couldn't you even beat one moronic tin can robot from Earth? Come on, release the robot dog. Let them be bitten to death.